So box jumps are a super great exercise on many different levels. The awesome thing about box jumps as well is that the boxes come in different shapes and sizes. You can build a box really small and get used to that feeling of leaving both of your feet at the same time and jumping on to something taller than you. Not taller than you, but taller than where you're standing. For a lot of people, it's very psychological. There's something about leaving the floor on both of your feet and jumping onto something that's a little bit scary. So you can, of course, build a box from whatever height you need it to be. You can also practice step-ups, where you're just stepping with one foot first and then the other foot follows. So you don't have to come into that strong two-legged jump right from the beginning. But they are a great exercise. If it is something up here that's stopping you from doing them, try to get past that. There's many different ways you could look into trying to get yourself over that hump of jumping. So check into that because it's a great tool, great exercise. So here, today we're gonna be doing seated box jumps. Seated box jumps are awesome because we do them, as the name just kind of sounds, from a seated position. So you're taking out that eccentric part of the movement. You're not allowing the legs to load, come down, and then explode up. You're starting seated, and you have to jump with whatever you have in your legs from that seated place. I'm also going to take my hands to my chest so that I get rid of any momentum that I use with my arms. If you're normally jumping, or you're trying to get high, or trying to do an athletic jump, you certainly are going to want to load the movement by dropping down into that eccentric phase, not just the concentric part, which is the explosion up. And you're going to want to use your arms. But for training purposes, we're going to take a couple of those acute variables out and really challenge the legs here. Here's what it will look like. So I'm going to start seated, so I can't drop down here and explode up. And I'm going to keep my arms right here. Okay, there's the box in front of me that I'm going to jump onto. Step back off. Gather myself. And up. That's simple.